Hello, hello, everyone. Bear with me while I get situated here. I don't know why this is. I'm still getting things situated here. How is everyone? Happy Tuesday. I'm finally pulling up chat here. Everything is going slow today. I think oh, my computer's just struggling. I don't know exactly why. Hold up. What in the world? Y'all, my chat's not coming up. Hold up. Let's see if I'm even streaming. Bear with me, y'all. If I am here, bear with me. Yeah, this is interesting. Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me? I can't see chats right now. What's up, Mavis? I had to look at my phone for chats. I don't know why my OBS isn't connecting properly. Let's try again. How interesting. Okay, finally. I see chat now. Finally. How have you been, Mavis? Gwen, hello. Good morning to you. Oh, that was so yeah, I came to the studio today to see my computer turned off. Fossil Squad, what's up, McT? How you doing? It's been a while. Um, my goodness. Yeah, anyhow, I came into the studio and found that the computer was turned off, and I didn't turn it off when I left. We must have had a power outage or something, so I had to restart my computer, and of course it had updates, and I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get on today. But here we are. I am glad. Cheers with my watered down Chipotle drink, because I like to have a lot of ice. And here's some water for me. Guess what? When I'm doing this from home, y'all, it's gonna get interesting because I'll have access to like adult beverages and all the things. Hello, Ingo. How are you? It's a party here. Mick is like one of the ones that's almost always here, and he's almost one of the few like regulars that is not a a mod. I don't know if we should change that or if we should keep him not. You know, it's just funny because it's like Mick is always here, but like, do we want him as a mod? I'm sorry, I'm in a silly mood today. You're finishing your golf game. like golf outside or golf like that sounds you'll this is the gamer in me saying as a golf game as in like outside playing golf like a normal human or like a golf game like a video game. Don't give him the power. That's what I figured. Ingo, we're doing fine here. We have a joint going and some red wine for Becky, some whiskey for me. Oh, that's perfect. Hello, Becky. How are you? Thanks for joining as usual. I love it. Like I always forget. It is like evening for you guys. It's like the perfect. I love that. Online. Okay. I was like, you are you out playing golf? I'm glad that I'm glad it's online, Gwen, because I would have felt really silly asking that question. Way back when like the Wii was brand new, years and years and years ago. Well, that would have been 2 decades ago, yeah. I remember playing um Wii bowling and Wii tennis, and I think there was golf. Do y'all remember that? Like, I feel like that was, I mean, it was a long ass time ago. Yay! Look at that, Becky. Thanks. Yes, I know it's 6 for you guys. I figured it out. I'm starting to figure out the time difference. And I love that. It's 6 for you guys. It's perfect timing. Are we taking donation requests for live reactions today? I don't think I can do it today because I have such a short time that I'm on. The nice thing is, um, I will be able to do more of that more often. Once a few things happen. Once the kiddo is on summer break, I'll be able to have like longer live sessions. I'm thinking I'll do donation requests live. Um, bi-weekly. Um, at the most. Like I will definitely do it monthly. But bi-weekly I say because there'll be Mondays and I'll do it on Monday. My goal will be to have like a Harry Mac reaction recorded early Monday, uploaded early, and then like get on live on Mondays at like 11 or 12 my time, and then do um like you know a large chunk of time on Mondays to do donation requests for live reactions. And I can do that definitely, like I said, I know I want to do at least once a month, but I can probably do it bi-weekly when kiddos with the dad. Okay, I have lots too. Mavis, I used to play those Tiger Woods games. I used to play those too. Oh my gosh. They were so good. Now you just do Mario Golf on Switch sometimes. I used to play those Tiger Woods games, man. Those were so fun. I was actually pretty good at those. Uh, damn, way too early with whiskey for me. Gwen is like 9 in the morning for her. But last night, damn, I had to finish a puzzle, and puzzling means whiskey. So you always have whiskey with you when you're working on a puzzle. That's actually, I think I would do really good with puzzles. Not with whiskey, but with like weed. Honestly, I loved it until grandkids started losing control of the controller and it hit my TV. Oh shit, that's not good. Mavis, I always use the wrist strap on my Wiimote when I was drinking and bowling, right? You have to, because oh my gosh, me and my friends that would play it. And I wasn't even old enough to drink at the time. We didn't drink, but like we knew better. And then came college time. Well, college I was actually doing LAN parties with Halo, so that was what I did in college a lot. Well, we did also oh, what is that? Shoot. Oh my gosh, I'm having a blank. We did the Halo LAN parties and then we would play other is I it's one of those like where you have a ton of people playing and battling each other and I can't break super um what was that game? I can't think of what it's called. Um it's I know as soon as I hear it, I'm gonna be like, that's the easiest name ever to think of. Anyhow, I would do Halo LAN parties, and my friends would play this freaking battle game that Counter Strike. No, it was like a cartoony. It was definitely a Nintendo, I think, or was it something else? It had like Link and the different like Mario characters and like all sorts of characters from all sorts of games. Um and like you'd have like 10 people or like not really 10 people, like 5 people playing at one time. It's going to drive me nuts with no Smash Brothers. Yes, thank you. Smash Brothers. Thank you, Mavis. Yeah, that was those were the oh, and another game that I was good at was Soul Calibur. And I was really good at both. I was good at Soul Calibur 1, 2, and 3. Was okay at. What's up, Beaky? Ingo, I talked to Becky about the skinny puppy and Fields reaction, and she said you really should put them out both. It will draw some attention from goth community, some older folks we know. Oh, cool. I will eventually. I just have not gotten to put all of the those reactions out yet. Um, it was cool when I was over at my friend's house after Tuesday after the Falling in Reverse song came out. I went over to my friend's house and I was like, you got to check out the Falling in Reverse. Well, when we were doing that, I pulled up my YouTube on his TV and I was like, he saw my history and he saw that um, Fields of, yeah, like the Fields one. He saw that in my history and he's like, oh, you listen to them? I was like, that was the first time I'd heard him. So that was kind of cool. A friend knew who that was. Okay, they got enough attention on you. That's awesome. Yeah, I will. I just gotta get to. I still have like, yeah, I haven't put out Brandy. I haven't put out Aurora. I haven't put out any of that. Only a few of them I put out so far. Because I also have. There's going to be a reaction that I had from a suggestion from Patreon that I want to record, send immediately to Patreon, and then in a couple of days or at the end of the week, I'll have that uploaded. Um, I just have a lot going on, and I cannot complain about that. I was not good at playing tennis on the Wii, but I enjoyed it. Sorry, I'm like still catching up. I just saw it, Inga. I'll have to record the intro to the fields. That's fine. I'll get it. Fields of Nephilim. Nephilim? Is that, did I even say that right? Ariel, what's up? Mavis, creepy hair comments incoming. Oh, I love it. Am I really loud? I feel like I'm clipping a lot on my microphone today. But I switched a setting on it, so I don't know. And there is a way for me to monitor my voice. However, anytime I try to do that, it gets all wacky. Which is hilarious as I'm wearing headphones. There's really no reason to wear headphones unless like something like if I were to turn something on to YouTube. But it's just natural for me. Ingo, they're huge in the goth community. There was kind of a battle between Fields and Sisters of Mercy fans back in the late 80s. Nice. Gwen, Ariel, beware, my friend. Faith No More. I don't remember any of these. I mean, they were in the 80s. I guess that's why. Ariel, no creepy hair comments today. Have you learned? Oh, thank you, Gwen. Okay. I think I'm caught up. Oh, I didn't see the plug. Okay, like, subscribe, comment, share, hit the post notification bell, join Patreon, and become part of the GINX crew, and show the love with Gina's Cash App and PayPal. Links in the description. Thank you, Gwen. Whew, I also have my little comment that I need to put up. Oh, there we go. All right, new friends, channels. Oh, did it not? Did it cut it off? Oh, that's so annoying. Okay, hold up, y'all. This is annoying. I'm trying to put my little comment up, and it's like too long apparently, so I have to shorten it for it to actually. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's still not long. Oh my gosh. Oh. Sorry, guys. Hold up. I'm hyper focused on this at the moment. Still, what the fuckity fuck? What the fuckity fuck? I just said under my breath, yes. Sport on live today. Fuck a doodle doo. Does anyone know what that's from? That was from like sorry, random. And ironically, I have had my ADHD meds. But I will never forget it was like, was it Shaun of the Dead or something like that? It was a comedy zombie movie, and like in the first scene, someone said "fuck a doodle doo," and I was like, "Oh my god, I love that." Anyone have any idea what I'm talking about? Yes, Gwen, it was tame. That's okay. Okay. Ingo. I already have a list of donation requests I will put in. Becky and I will make you listen to a bunch of great music, starting with Placebo. Can't wait for the next donation request stream. Oh my goodness. Well, thank you, Ingo and Becky. It's very helpful. If I could get my shit together and like actually edit and upload all of them daily and have them like scheduled out ahead. Um, Very helpful. Yeah, I will be doing it. I probably should do it bi-weekly. But I won't be able to do it more than that just because I wouldn't want to um do marathon lives like that on my days with the kiddo, so. And you guys, it'll be so interesting and weird and different. Like, if all goes as planned, my setup that is in front of me right now that I record with and all of that, all of what's in front of me that I'm looking at is, if all goes as planned, it will be moved to my house and my bedroom and my parents' bedroom, or parents' house and my parents' house and my bedroom. Um, and that will be, it should be all set up by like end of Monday next week, which is such a bittersweet thing. Ingo, Shaun of the Dead. Okay, I was right. I haven't seen that movie in a long time, but I will never forget. Like, I remember that hearing that. I'm like, oh my god, that's the most amazing form of curse word. Right. Do it often enough so you have material to put out when you don't have the time to record stuff. It's so good. It's so perfect, Ingo. And the thing is I will have actually a lot more time to do stuff like edit. Because I won't be having to drive to this location just to edit things, or just to record things. Like, I feel like my consistency, like, I plan on having a daily upload of a reaction video every day. And once I get everything moved to the house, I think that I think that I'll be able to do like a daily reaction upload. And I'm excited for that. But I'm also like bittersweet because this place means a lot to me right here. I built it, not really built it. I took it from a standard office space and made it a really cool podcast recording studio. And I gotta say goodbye to it. All right. Hello, Jonathan. What's up? How are you? Caught you on. Okay, so you're on lunch. Very nice. Glad you could hop in for a little bit. Ariel, you're going to Orlando in June. Very nice. I just found out. Okay, so Orlando's fun. I just found out that me, my mom, and some friends are going to Myrtle Beach on the 31st of this month. Now, I knew we were going to Myrtle Beach with these friends. I didn't realize it was at the end of this month. So that was a conversation that my mom was having like sometime end of last week, and I was like, wait. Am I Wait, is that the trip that I'm going on to Myrtle Beach with you? So there's that. I'll maybe do some like little road trip lives or something. Ingo, I laughed my ass off the first time seeing it. I was drunk and stoned. LOL, great move to be drunk and stoned, right? I was not either of those because I don't think I was. Yeah, I was. Yeah, I was probably like just starting college. or my senior year of high school. So, and I was such this like, I was the, I was, well, okay. I was a very good teenager and very good, well behaved human in my teenage and like early 20s and really on from there, um until until like my mid 30s. Anyhow, all that time during high school and college, I was very uh I don't know, boring. I did not drink unless it was with my family, which is ironic, but we're Italian. Um I didn't drink until I was 21, and I don't know when the first time it was that I smoked, but it was sometime later. Everyone thought I was a stoner like since high school, but that's just because I laugh at everything for no reason. Gwen, like Ingo said, canned reactions, and extra instant cash for you. Yes, it's fantastic. Road trip lives. Yes. What happened to me? What? Gwen, says I love traveling by train. I, for the first time ever, traveled um by train one time. I've traveled by train one time, and it was last year. It was actually last year, like end of April. So just over a year ago, I went to Wisconsin to see my partner, and I went by train, and it was so cool. I loved it. I loved it. I had no idea. But Ariel, yeah, see, it won't be at Myrtle Beach. Myrtle Beach is in South Carolina or North Carolina, one of those two. Um, but you'll be a SeaWorld theme park at Orlando. I think you did tell me that. That's awesome. You said you would be there, so I figured I'd tell about my random vacation that I didn't realize that was happening so soon. this this is the plus to having being a business owner and an entrepreneur, and the fact that I can get away with that kind of stuff. Although I don't have the funds, but luckily it's that's a non-issue at the moment. The only thing that I'm bummed that I don't have funds for is the fact that Sonic Temple is this week. I'm not. I don't think I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna be missing Valley in Reverse again. One of these days. I'm all over the place. Let's see. Ingo, I'm gonna visit a friend over that weekend from Thursday to Sunday. It will be in I don't know Leipzig. How do you say that? About 500 kilometers traveling by train there. Nice. I just I'm skipping all over the place, y'all. Jonathan, we want you daily. I'm all over the place. Okay, so what does it mean? Okay, Gwen. Okay. I was a good human, and then what is what he meant? Then what happened, Gina? Okay, okay. Well, I mean, I what happened was I kind of realized that I missed out on a lot in my 20s, and also started learning who I actually am. So That's the short version of that. Um, I mean, I was well behaved. I meant to say this. I was so well behaved in um during that time because my brother passed away when he was 18, and I'm like, I don't want to give my parents shit to deal with. Like that was my thought process. Like I'll just coast through, not do anything stupid. Now I'm like mid 30s, and I'm like, well, I'm late 30s now, and I'm like, I'll do. I'm like, I gotta make up for all the shit that I didn't do. You go, I just had to catch up to the chat. Oh, Ingo. Yeah, Gwen's in California, and Ingo now for some reason has Hotel California playing in his head. Jonathan was in San Diego a few years ago for a long vacation. Nice. Ingo, I should smoke less. Maybe that's what it means. Ah, why would you ever do such a thing? Gwen, just call me California Dreaming. Jonathan, let's go to Sonic Temple next year. Oh, I will not miss it next year, especially if I hope Falling Universe is back there again. I'm obsessed with that's just what I'm hyper focused on at this very moment. Mavis, Sonic Temple is a music festival that is here in Columbus at the Cruz Stadium, which is our soccer team's massive stadium. Um, and it goes from Thursday through Saturday. But like Falling in Reverse is Friday, I would just go on Friday if I could. But I can't even freaking afford one day. It's expensive as fuck. I mean, when you consider how many bands are there, it's not, but even for one day. Ooh, Gwen, have you heard Sia's cover of California Dreaming? Sia is not my go-to, but gotta say it's a great cover. Nice. I'd never heard it. I don't know much from Sia. Oh, Jonathan, thank you. Sorry, I threw that out there. I've talked about it before. Sorry, I it's like I don't mean to make things dark, but yeah, he passed away in a car accident when he was 18 in 98. And I was 12. So that kind of was like, okay, I could either go like the really dark path and like, you know, I could have been there were two, I feel like there were two directions I could have gone, and somehow someone gave me the wisdom and grace to go the higher ground. Um, Gwen, why do your grandkids call you triple G? Oh, because it's Gwen Goodwin, like Grandma Gwen or something. Why is it triple G? I've always actually wondered that. Mavis, Bonnaroo happens about 10 miles from where I live. Nice. Yeah. I have a few friends who I know have been over there before. We have a lot of different festivals happening this year. We have like an EDM festival sometime in June over by like Buckeye Lake. Jonathan, we never know what holds tomorrow or what tomorrow holds, do we, Gina? Nope. Great Grandma Gwen. Oh, I love that. They used to, people at school used to call me Double G or G Dub, which is funny because I then became Gina Winks. But before I was married, my name was Gina Gasborough, so Gigi. So I was either Double G or G Dub. And then I ended up still being G Dub because of Gina Winks. Triple G sounds much more gangsta. It does. I love it. Okay, Tia, what's up? Please react to more of the dudes videos. I will. I will, I will, I will. Give me some time. Someone, I don't know if it was you, but someone on a comment was like, where's more do? I haven't seen any more do. And I'm like, give me some time. And then like 15 minutes later, they were like, it's been 15 minutes. I have a long I have a long list of things. But yes, I do want to react to more the do. And Tia, how are you? I don't think we've seen you here in live. Talk to us. Where are you coming from? Thank you for being here. What's up, CRL? Oh, CRL. Is that Chad? Did I remember that correctly? Mavis, do fans are an odd breed. Now she's 4G. Jinxed her great grandma Gwen. That's awesome. I love that, Mavis. Gwen, you're a metalhead grandma? Oh yeah, I will be reacting to do the do more. He is hilarious. Oh my god. I could not contain myself properly like as he was. I mean his humor is right on. Like I had no idea that he would have so much of a sense of humor like that. No one warned me, which is fantastic. But maybe some of you said he was funny, but I didn't realize. Like that was for me the big entertainment factor. I mean, yes, he's good. I feel like there is so much I have not seen in regards to his guitar stuff because I feel like so much of the one that I randomly like chose was was mainly just hilarious. Jonathan, Gwen, I'm 63 and my one child is just 18. LOL. I'll never be a great granddad. Hell, I will be lucky to be a granddad. Gwen, metalhead, triple G. That sounds pretty cool, right? I'm 57 and triple G 4 times over. My parents, they only got the one grandkid. That's mine. And they ain't gonna have any more because I ain't having any more. I thought it was hilarious when my mom in law, like Liam, my son, was 9, probably 9. And she's like, like, are you guys gonna have any more kids? No, kiddo that we have is 9 already. I do not want to restart that whole process again. Like, I love anyone who has more than one child. I give massive props to because, whew, for Mavis, 42 and no kids. That is a dream. Is that bad? That's a dream. Juan Carlos. Hello, hello. I still have your one request. At least one Abel Pintos. Abel Pintos? Pinto? They are still on the list. A great grandson turns 13 at the end of this month. Oh, wow. Wow. Oh, yeah. Okay. Because I'm like, you were so young to have a 13-year-old great grandson, but I remember when your Becky is older. Chad's 51 and no kids here yet. 57 and great grandma. All right. Yep, I'm 38 with a 12-year-old and that's it. I'd be concerned if I was. Yeah. My kiddo is gonna be 13 in August. How is that even possible? What? Ingo, I'm turning 51 on Friday. Our daughter is 20 and going to study in the US at Harvard. Oh, wow. That's awesome, Ingo. Becky is 45. Yeah, maybe it may have said dingo or dang. I said dingo. Oops. Dang, Ingo, that's huge. That's what she said. No. Yeah, we are pretty proud parents. Yeah, that's badass. She also gets a paid scholarship. Nice. That is amazing. What's she studying at Harvard? Gwen, and yes, Jonathan, by marriage. My wife is a cougar. I love it. Yeah, Gwen, my wife just turned 70. She acts like she's 50. That's perfect. I love it. Mavis, my wife's sister has four between ages 5 and 12. Having the nieces and nephews local was fine for us for the kid experience, right? Yeah. Ingo, math, physics, and chemistry. Whew. That's amazing. Oh, cool, Ingo. That's awesome. Wish my son would get more motivated. Sigh. He's so smart but cannot find himself yet. It takes time. It takes time. I was a rare one in that I knew exactly what I wanted to do for school, and I think that there's so many people who don't. And I think that um or just in general, like I know that with my kid, he's very smart, but like I don't know what he's going to do with school because like this year was really rough. Not because he's not smart, but because of getting him to school. That's anyhow. But like I always say, like I would never like he can do whatever he if he wants to go to college, he can go to college. If he doesn't want to go to college, I don't blame him. He can go to trade school. He can do whatever. Like or not any like just get a job at least. But he's so smart. I'm sure he'll go to like an engineering trade school or something. Ingo, yeah, she's a nerd. That's fantastic. The best kind of nerd. Juan Carlos, something in Spanish, Gina, so they know you in these places. Oh, I love that. It's on my list. And a lot of people have been patient. There have been stuff that it was requested when I first started this channel that I still have not gotten to. Mavis is on it. Hit that like button, subscribe, light up that bell, check out the Patreon, and get your free tour pass for the dungeon. I love it, Mavis. What time is it? Okay. When my late brother's daughter went to Wake Forest and studied computer science, she was headhunted by IBM while a senior. Nice. My brother, he graduated in from high school in 97 in like May or beginning of June, and immediately went to DeVry to study, I'm going to guess, some form of computer science, and he was working specifically with software and coding. He didn't even take a break between high school and college. Like, it was like maybe a month, and he immediately started at DeVry. So he was at DeVry almost a year before his accident, and he had created this like software. He created the software for, like, while he was there helping the teacher. He was a teacher's assistant, and he would just stay and code up this whatever, and he had to explain it to the teacher. And then when he had passed away, the teacher, because Cliff had explained it to him, he was able to finish it, and they ended up using it in like the classes for some reason, for some way, shape, or form. Anyhow, random story. Gwen said no free passes. But I have coupons to hand out. They aren't expired either. Okay, Ingo says, yeah, Jonathan, she was one of the best at her year in the whole country. Wow, that's awesome. Gwen's like, what coupons are you talking about? Mavis, one free admission to the dungeon. Gwen, they must be forged. You guys are cracking me up now. I gotta figure this out. Do other people have, is this normal? Because like I have like 20 some people that are following my Patreon page that are free members. Is that like normal? Does like people, like, I don't think they have access to really anything other than like the front page about and like the very first uh post saying like who I am, what it is about. And I'm just, this is off the subject of the coupons, but it made me think of like the number of free like members that are there. But is that normal? Do most people have like a free option? Or is there like, or should I turn, like, I know that sounds weird. Should I turn that off as an option if I can? I figured it'd be good for people to be able to see the post, but I think really anyone can see the about, which is basically the same. Sorry, random. But since we're talking about Patreon and the dungeon, although there's no speak of the dungeon at Patreon, at least not yet. It's just known. We like Gwen and I were talking about, we gotta have like, we want to have like Zoom sessions via Patreon where we can like really go into like silly banter like that. The only way to the dungeon is timeout or paying via Cash App or becoming a Patreon member. I like Mavis, I don't think I've seen a free option before, but I don't see what it would hurt keeping it up. Yeah. That's why I figure at least people can, I think they can at least see like, oh, there's a post, but I can't see it. Which I still need to post stuff. As any of you that are in there now know, I have work to do. And I think I don't think I will be working a lot more when I'm working from home because I won't have the commute, and I'll just be like, when I think of something, I'll just go to my computer and do it. It'll be fantastic. And Gwen, I have not forgotten about the shirts, the merch. You want to know another thought I had for merch? Puff puff pass. Puff puff pass. The dungeon master has spoken. There's so many things on my to-do list that I want to do with this. Mavis says, I think you should plug this Talk Time Tuesday with the time in more of your reaction videos. You have 7K subs, and I feel like a lot would show up to these. Mark, what's up? Thanks for being here. Uh, I would need to add that into my little outro, or should I do? I also forget that, like, I do have my subscribe in the outro, like subscribe, hit subscribe, all that kind of stuff. But I found that a lot of people do it in there. Haha, do the like plugs in the beginning to Jonathan Puffa Pass. Yeah, like I feel like it needs to have a little some form of like. I mean, I'm sure that other people have that merch on, like that says that, but I have ideas for these merch, and I know how to make them. I just gotta get to it. Adding it to the outro would be good. Okay. I've got a cadence so good with what I have now, but I mean I will sneak that in. Mark distracting myself when I should be working. Oh, I feel that 100%. Like I remember when I worked at an office job at least. Uh I would be on YouTube. Like I don't know how I kept that job at Nationwide when I was there cuz for like the last 5 months I was there, all I did was watch videos of like Tony Robbins and Gary Vaynerchuk of like how to own your own business and how to successfully get out of the 9 to 5 grind. Anyhow, that was my experience of being distracted by YouTube at work. Gwen, Zoom meeting is also something we should do with the mods to brainstorm Patreon ideas. Yes, I agree too. Mark, distract me. Oh, I already read that. Outro will stick in their memory better than doing the info in the intro. Perfect. That's great. I mean, that's how I've done it, and it feels good that way. It's just I don't know how it definitely drops off in viewers at the end, but the people who I mean, I know there are plenty of people who do stay watch till the end. And people who want to subscribe are going to subscribe and go, it's nice to be in your boss. It is, and it's also it's like also a double-edged sword, especially when you're ADD as fuck, because sometimes and a bit of the hedonist. If the hedonist takes over, that's not a good thing either. I'm writing a step-by-step instruction for a new process, and I'm bored out of my mind. Oh, I can imagine, Mark. does not sound fun. Gwen, I'll try to put it in my plugs as well. Okay. Maybe Mark, better time spent here. LOL. Ingo, don't know if you remember. I was a race driver and sticked to cars. Yeah, I remember that. I do remember that, Ingo. Now I have a do-it-yourself garage where people can rent a spot to work on their cars. Works pretty good for me. That's awesome. I love that. I do remember you talking about that way at the beginning when you first started joining the lives. You guys, like, first of all, how is it 6 months since I started my thing? Second of all, like, I realized that a lot of people joined in probably around January time, and that's when I started doing more lives. But still, that's like what, 5 months, 4 or 5 months. Um, I just this whole I say it so often, but it's just this whole experience is just so fucking cool. Chad, you should put that on a shirt. You mean the? Are you talking? Which part? Uh, we were talking about what? Are you talking about Puff Puff Pass? I want to do a Puff Puff Pass merch. If you're talking about something else, let me know. It's Chad. Gwen, like, subscribe, comment, share, join the live chats on Tuesdays, become a Patreon member, hit the notification bell. It's the naughty plugs, like everything. Like everything, share the love, comment on handcuffs, whips, chains, and Britney Spears. Oh my god. Gwen, Jonathan asked Gwen, have you seen the YouTube reactor site of the two metalhead grannies, two rockin' grannies? They are hilarious. They are. I love them. I will answer that. And Gwen has two. Look at that. um wow. We were talking all sorts of stuff, and then I got distracted by something on my phone. Nothing exciting, but yes, Mavis. Rin dropped a new one titled Troubles a few days ago. It's solid. I did see that and I want to check it out. Um I'm thinking I might do a reaction on it Thursday and have it uploaded Thursday. I tend to try to do Ren on do Ren. React to Ren on Thursdays. I don't know why. Gwen, but my loyalty is here. You can watch and enjoy and even mod for whoever you want, Gwen. I mean, the metalhead grannies are fantastic. I wonder how many. I don't know how many followers or subscribers they have. I know they've been around for a while. I know that I would guess that they're big. Like, now I'm gonna look. Now I'm curious. I already did. Okay. Oh, sorry guys. Ah, Sorry. Oops. Mark, whatever happened to Stimpy? Ren and Stimpy. Wow. I was not. You want to know something crazy? I was not allowed to watch Ren and Stimpy. Yeah. That was my childhood experience. I wasn't allowed to watch Ren and Stimpy. I wasn't allowed to watch Simpsons. Oh, the hedonist. Chad. I was like, I said a lot, so I was like, I didn't know what you were talking about. Put something on the shirt about the hedonist, didn't you? I'll have to figure. Yeah, I will. I'll think of something for that. One time I had to explain some. One time I was like, "It's a Hito day." Like that's like if it's a day where I'm like, I just want to do whatever. Uh, I'll be like, "It's a Hito day." One time I said that to a friend, they were like, "What? What do you mean by that? Like, what is he? What is a hedonist?" I had to explain. So, if anyone doesn't know what that means, I thought that was so funny. I was like, I had to explain. I mean, I did have to look at it up. Obviously, when I first heard about it, I had to look up what the heck it meant. But Gwen, I know, but I have the most fun and freedom here. Well, I am so glad. Ingo, he probably slipped in high as a dwarf on a ladder. LOL. He was here for a little bit. Maybe it's ate too much of that gritty kitty litter. Did chat stop? Is y'all quiet? Why y'all quiet? Do I need to ask questions? Do I need to what do I need to do? Let's get the convo going. Am I here? Yes. I'm like, am I still live? I hope. Yes, I am. Oh wait. My my chat on my thing is not updating. Okay, hold up, y'all. Yeah, my chat on my OBS is not wanting to update right now. What the hell? Hold up. I was like, where did everyone go? Okay, now it's back. Jeez. Okay. Mark, so makes sense. But that show was messed up for a kids show. Okay, so I'm catching up, y'all, because my chat was not updating. Mavis, it really was twisted. Remember Mr. Horace in a constant panic over his divorce? Yeah, I was like, I don't even know. It was kind of dark. There you go. It's a Hito day. Oh, there you go. I like that, Chad. And you go, I got some new records today. Dot dot dot. LOL. Uh, are we? Where? What is your numbers at? Ingo now. They have just shy of over 200K viewers. That's amazing. I love that. Subscribers, right? James, what's up? Oh wait. Jonathan, am I a deathcore fan? I mean, I will listen to it. It is not something that is on my playlist very often. but I don't have anything I enjoy sometimes. Mark, keep it down. I'm trying to work. Put your earbuds in, and maybe. I mean, if yeah, if I know you. I'm guessing you're joking, Mark. Um, James, one of my childhood friends was a writer of The Simpsons. I don't want to check to see if a character is based on me. Plus, there are so many episodes, right? That's so interesting. And hello, James. I got Stella and Slide Pleasure. I don't know what that is. Both collector's editions, 180G colored vinyl. David Bowie, Live from Mars in red. Neil Young, Harvest Moon in clear. And Tom Petty, Mojo in red. Oh, that's nice. Rest in peace, Tom Petty. Can't wait to hear him. Yeah, I don't know Yellow. Yeah, I don't know Yellow. They are on the Ferris Bueller's Day Off soundtrack. That, oh yeah. Oh my gosh, how cool. I had no idea. Oh yeah. Is that that? Is that what you're talking about? Bill, what's up? Ingo, numbers are 10,942. I think I'm hitting 11K by the end of the month, right? There are tons of records released in the next weeks. Ingo, that is just mind blowing to me. Ingo, everyone does re-releases of older stuff now because vinyl sales are going crazy, right? Gwen, I'm gonna have you react to Ad Ad Infinitum, Unstoppable. It's fire, and the singer is very talented and hot. Ingo says, yes, that. Chat, bow, bow. Jonathan, deathcore relaxes me. I love especially melodic deathcore like Worm Shepherd, Lorna Shore, etc. Yeah, I don't think I can name what deathcore I've heard before, but I know I have. Bill, thank you. Glad you enjoyed it. I do enjoy the warning. Like I said, they are not. It's so funny. There was there were trolls on that one that were like that were dogging people for donating for live reactions, and like they won't get a true reaction, it this or that. And I'm like, no, that's not really how that is with me. Sorry, I just that I thought that was very interesting. And it's like I understand why people don't get it, and if you don't get it, don't do it, and don't dog on the people who do. Don't hate, like, why put your energy to like be negative about it. Anyhow, and like I said, you can tell who I'm really, really excited about and who I really, really like and who, you know, I understand and love, or I understand their level of artistry and like that kind of stuff. It's like you can, and if someone is not, I have not run into anything that has been like, what is this? And when I do, yell no. Sorry, but that was a rant. Still got to check out Aesop Rock 2. Yes, I do. There's a lot of things I gotta check out, Mike. Bill, wish I could have been on your live, but didn't get the memo. LOL. Well, I also just am horrible at giving like updates to like, hey, be prepared for this to happen. Another thing to add to my request list, says Ingo. Yellow for sure. Gwen, Melissa Bonnie is my mistress in my mind. Exactly. So Melissa Bonnie is my mistress in my mind and in the dungeon. Ingo. Excuses, Gwen, just excuses. Jonathan Gwen, you naughty, lol. Simone is my number one wifey. Love her madly. Ingo, you can let us know that you can't write. Oh my gosh. With Gwen, whatever, Ingo. Mavis cage match. I think Ingo wants to go in the dungeon. You know, picking on Gwen is not the smartest of things to do. Oh, look, I was about to drink water with the cap on it. That works. Gwen is Floor is my number two wifey. And you go, I love it in the dungeon. I know, right? You're just asking to be in the dungeon. I get it. I understand. I understand. Chad, she is mine, Gwen. Y'all are gonna fight over your wifeys. Jonathan, the more you get into heavy but beautiful and epic music of Epica, the more you will love them. Oh, I love Epica. I do. I need to. There's so much, you guys. I fell into so many rabbit holes. Someone was it 420 Alex, Winterson Alex, who talked about the Warren, which is like, the whatever, all the rabbit holes in one. Um, that I just don't know. There's no real good way to like cover everything that I want to cover. Even if I were to upload daily. Well, when I do. And sometimes I just go with the flow. Like if there's something that just pops up like, "Oh, I've been wanting to do this." I just randomly do it sometimes. Uh Gwen knows how to take it, I guess. Chad, definitely a cage match now. Ingo, nah, floor is mine and Becky's. Maybe Gwen starts with the wrench by default. Oh, Becky has a deep crush on Floor. Chad gets 5 spanks. Bill, I'm trying to get a reaction channel up, but OBS is kicking my ass. Why? What's up? What's happening with OBS? You can do it via YouTube too. I like OBS because it's what I was suggested to start on, and it works well for me. You can do it straight through YouTube though. Oh my god, does anyone remember the celebrity death matches? Oh my gosh, I totally miss the celebrity death matches. Those were so fun. I imagine Gwen and me in one of those now. LOL, right? Tap in, tap in the Becky's, Becky's, or like on the side. Hey, Gwen, most women would flip for floor. I mean, she is yeah, like I can see that. Can't get things in the right place. Apple M2. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not very good at like going through cuz like I don't even know how I got mine set up. I just kind of messed around with it until it worked the way I wanted it to. Okay, Ingo, all the best zingers clips for Floor are crazy good. That was random, I feel like, Ingo. Oh, wait, no, I see. Best singers, Flora in her Spanish outfit. Chef's kiss. Okay, I see what you're saying. Gwen, okay, 13 people in chat and 5 likes. She can literally sing anything. I, I, I can't wait to hear some of the stuff she's done. I haven't done very much. 14 on now. Mark, I forgot all about that show. She sung the phone book at a radio station. It was awesome. Oh, that's fantastic. Oh my god, I love that. Is that on YouTube? I would totally react to that. If it's on YouTube short or something, I would totally do like a quick short react to that. I did a react to Falling in Reverse live, and that was the short that got. I've never gotten so many views on that short before, so I think I might start doing random little reacts on shorts. Yeah, Bill, it took me a while to figure out. So like it's odd because my microphone that I have set up oddly enough is connected to and like I'm seeing my levels through the video capture device because I connected to the video capture device. I connected the microphone to that in the system. It's very strange. I can't it I don't even understand it. I just made sure I could find a way it worked. Sorry. Okay. Mark feels like a fever uh feels like a fever dream. I just remember claymation and Eminem with a chainsaw and clay gore, right? Hit that like or get mailed to Siberia via FedEx. Mavis ain't messing around. Not good enough for US UPS. Okay, Chad, I'll check. I'll go find it at some point. It's a very short clip. That's okay. If it's a short, I'll do a short react to it. Cause like I said, I did that reaction to Falling in Reverse via the shorts feed. Like I just saw it on the shorts. I did a remix with me reacting to it, and it got more views than I've ever gotten on a short before. Gwen, like, subscribe, comment, share, hit the notification bell, join Patreon, and become part of the GINX crew, and pay your admission to the dungeon with Gina's Cash App or PayPal. Anyone see Simone's new solo song, Eterna? Is that how you say it? Massive. She's so smart to collab with Maestro Yaren. Yes, Aryan, not Yaren. Aryan. I can never say his name right, ironically. And then there's Ariane, obviously. Okay. She stays with her roots. Song is a journey of music, orgasms, and her voice. Oh my god. I do need to check that one out. And some nerds, Gwen, are blasting Simone for being too sexy in that song video. And her black dress. So dumb. What? Too sexy. Bullshit like that drives me nuts. Check out the best zingers clips. They will get a huge amount of people to your channel. Noted. Trolls are fucking idiots. They really are. They're putting energy into stuff they shouldn't. But you know what? You know what? Actually, I really love Gary Vaynerchuk. I don't know if y'all know Gary V, but I love Gary V's view on trolls. He talks about having empathy versus like hating them back or whatever. Because the way he thinks of it, it's like, how much does your life have to suck to feel the need to put energy into making someone else's day, commenting in a way that might make someone else's day crappy? I was like, that I love that point of view, because obviously they are not okay, so they feel that's where they want to put their energy, is breaking down or making fun of someone else. I love that view. And that's why when I see trolls, I just kind of laugh them off, and I just thank them for the comment and adding to the algorithm. Ooh, Floor's cover of Shallow is fabulous. Ooh, I can imagine. Ingo, Best Singers is a Dutch TV show where singers from different genres sing songs from the others, or songs that mean a lot to them. Every artist had his own evening where the others sing for that one. That is so cool. I can imagine hers is way better than the original. You can feel it. She's a highly sensitive person. Her Phantom Opera duet with Hank was the very first time I ever heard Flora. Ooh, that's awesome. Yeah, that would I still stand by it. It would have been sweet to see Floor and Marco do that together. Sunshine, what's up? I'll be on here for another at least half hour. A half hour. I will have to be out of here about 30 minutes. Sunshine, how are you? Chad, I really it was recommended to check it out and turn into a massive rabbit hole. Floor, Nightwish, revamp, After Forever, Ariane, not Ariane, Ariane. Or Ariane, whatever. I always. What's up, Alex? Winter Sun Alex. Yeah, Hank was the original Phantom of. I remember people were telling me about that. They said it much better on Best Singers with the Nightwish, in my humble opinion. Nightwish with Tara and Viking Marco, but I like my music heavy. Nightwish sadly took heavy blow with power loss of Marco. Is much better on Best Singers. Okay. I remember people were like, I was like, I can't, I didn't want to react to three different versions. Oh, sunshine. Been better. Got COVID. Oh my gosh. Excuse my yawn. That was random. Okay, so been better. Got COVID. Taking care of my elderly neighbor. Has been kicking my ass. Today's the first day I'm feeling a little better though, so I'll take it. Oh, COVID was not fun. Hope it gets knocked out of the system quickly now. Right, I know Flora and Marco never did it together, but that would have been cool. What I'm saying is, it would have been cool to hear it. Bill, gonna go play with OBS. See ya. I hope you can figure it out because I know it took me a while too. But just keep, just keep messing with it, and it'll you'll get there. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like they didn't do it, but I that would have been a really cool version if they did. Have a good day, Bill, or night. I forget where you are. Leave a song like Phantom is better suited for a more classic trained voice of Tarya. I always forget to say it right. Jinx, I recommend to react to my favorite Nightwish with Tarya Sleeping Sun official video. That's hilarious, Sunshine. So when you were on reading my last comment for a split second, I thought you were covering your mouth. I was thinking, you can't spread COVID through the computer. That's hilarious. I gotta go find my mask. I had COVID a couple times. You remember a long time ago? In fact, in 2009, when there was H1N1, the swine flu. Do y'all remember that? I don't know who if it was just in I don't know if it was all over the world or if it was just in the US. I can't remember. But y'all, like weeks before my wedding, I got H1N1. In that, I've gotten COVID too. But for me, H1N1, the swine flu, was like 20 times worse. And there were a lot of people who actually, and that's one reason COVID got so, people were so, like, what happened, like the pandemic and the isolation and all of that, because of how many people died from the swine flu. Um, which wasn't even nearly as many as ended up dying from the COVID. Anyhow, but I had swine flu and it was like awful. I didn't even know, like, I wasn't contagious by the time I had rehearsal for my wedding. So, like, the day before my wedding, I didn't even know if I'd be able to properly say my vows because of how much I was coughing prior, like the week prior to, and like leading up to. And yeah, a lot of people died from COVID, but like a lot of people died from the swine flu too. And I think that's one reason there was such an extreme response to COVID and how they were trying to social distance and stuff because, but it, and swine flu wasn't even nearly as big, like spreading. Friend of mine died from COVID. He had cancer and was not equipped to fight it. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear about that. That's I know quite a few who died from COVID. Oddly, I don't know why. Like I'm like what, but like none of them were like super close family or anything like that. But still, yeah, if your immune system is not okay, then to me, Jinx, you remind me of a cat when you dangling a cat toy on a string. I mean, that's what it looks like to me. What are you talking about? What are you what am I dangling like a cat? Cuz I'm looking up, Alex. Gwen, maybe it was a sign, Gina, right? The Haitian one, right? I did successfully. I was like, I actually that day I ended up feeling fine. It was like I was like almost all good on rehearsal day, and then the next day I was fine. It was 70 degrees on a November day. It was fantastic. But that's hilarious. I love that. Maybe it was a sign. Oh, when I'm staring at my screen. Oh, yeah. It's kind of yeah. Cuz I'm reading you. I try to make it so that the chat is like right above my camera because I can't, it's not like I can have it right in front of my camera because then I can't see the chat. So yeah, I can see how it looks like that. Gwen, that's what I was wondering too about the fidget thing. But then I realized I'm always looking up. I'm often looking up when I'm trying to catch up on chat. Because, like, right now, I'm almost right at that, like, eye level because I'm caught up. But when I'm not, I'm having to look up. Uh oh, Alex must be on crack, right? What? Because of the snow flake? No, we know that that for him does not mean that. I don't know why I'm yawning. I'm not tired. H1N1 kicked my butt too back in '09, then morphed into strep throat. That was the sickest I've ever been. Oh god, that's awful. Strep throat is the worst. I had 4 or 5 cases of strep throat last year. Never before had it until, well, not last. The first time was in 22. And then during 23 I had like strep 4 times or 5 times. It was stupid. Oh my goodness. So, Jonathan, I just saw your message about COVID taking your mother. That is so hard. That is so hard. I'm sorry about that. And then I do see now, but thankfully she had a good long life. She was 94. That is a long life. And you go, my friend was 48 and he was a very close friend. We knew each other since we can remember. Oh, that's so hard. My friend, I have a friend in California. She's 40. I have known her my entire life. She held me when she was 2. She held me when I was an infant when she was 2 years old. I've had her in my life all my life. And she has lupus. She had since she was like 21. And when she first found out that she had lupus, they didn't think she'd live another 6 years or something. She has had cancer multiple times. She has the lupus flare ups that make her not even be able to move. Uh, like all this stuff. And she is still alive, and she had COVID. And that scared me when she had COVID because I know her immune system is like not equipped for that. But she said for her, COVID felt like just a bad lupus flare up because she was so used to bad flare ups. But like every day is a like, I'm glad I get to talk to her today. Because you never know, especially with the, she has so many, she's had a lot of health challenges. And it still feels weird he's not here anymore. I know that. Yeah, I know that feeling. It's wild. Like it's not wild's not a good word for it, but I have a picture of me. This is I was probably I don't know how old I was. I have a picture of me, my brother, and 2 of my cousins, Katie and Nikki. In that picture, it's the 4 of us, and I am the only one alive still. That picture always is like, what the fuck? Life is a weird thing. Peter, what's up? Nice to be back for a while, some while. Not too long though. I had a very early start today and busy follow up, so a little tired. Well, thank you for hopping in for a bit. Oh, good, nice. I love School of Rock, Chad. I just didn't know. Gummies. Did someone say gummies? I'm like all over the chat, y'all. Go, don't stand. You don't need to stand in the corner. Warm salt go. It's better than anything over the counter for strep. Yeah. Jonathan, been fun, guys. You're the best, Gina. I have overextended my lunch. Gotta get back to work, unfortunately. Oh my goodness. Well, thanks for hanging out with us. Bye. Yes, and a wet washcloth on the forehead. Oh, really? It's not, I mean, I won't say it's political. It's just like realities. Think it's strange. 2000 wore a mask out for almost a month. Often got thanked for thinking of others. Fast forward 2020, and I got all kind of angry looks. I mean, I wouldn't consider mask talk politics, but yeah, we don't talk politics here. I love Jack Black too, Mavis. Peter, I know it's casual chat about all kinds of topics, but allowed to talk music? Absolutely. School of Rock is one of the few movies they were allowed to use original Led Zeppelin music. I love that. Robert Plant loved the movie. Maybe I've seen it like 10 times. Oh, I've probably seen it like 100. Music is always an option. Yes. Be Kind Rewind is a brilliant off character movie of his. I don't know if I ever saw that. I understood, Ingo. Chad, yeah, closer to 100 than 10 for me. Uh, I tend to watch movies that I love like an extreme number of times. So I want to tell you all that I'm having one of the highlights from this year. On the 4th of July, I'm going to concert by Annette Grand Gar, Gar, Gersbergen and Floor Hansen together. How's that? That's amazing. I think you mentioned that last time, and I love that. It was more feel good than comedy about a video rental store and a town closing down. I want to say I'm like, have I seen it? I don't know. I recognize the name. Yeah, Peter, that is awesome. Where is that, Peter? O'Keefe Music School of a real life school of rock. They put out a cover of Tool 46 and 2 that's absolutely amazing. Must see even if you don't react to it. Oh, that's cool. Wow. Yeah, okay, join music plug and coming like everything to do with Mary Jane. Why am I reading? Let me restart that. Wow, my brain was not reading properly. Like everything to do with Mary Jane, bring your own paddle and handcuffs to the dungeon and pay Mavis to enter after you spank someone. Wonderson Alex says, Gina, I loved your HMAC reaction the other day. Now you got me hooked on HMAC. Almost replaced Vanilla Ice is my favorite white rapper. Oh my goodness. Vanilla Ice. Oh my. I know. You better be joking. That sounds awesome, Sunshine. I will check that out. Mavis. Harry still shocks me. He shocks me every single time. I fucking love it. Peter. So I'm a big prog sympho metal symphony sympho metal and blues fan since I was 13 years old. The concert is in Netherlands in the gardens of the former royal palace. Oh wow. That's awesome. Uh, that's funny. Autocorrect to some weird things. Yeah, I love H Mac. He's so cool. Oh, I'm tired. I'm just got like I got like I've been tired a lot, and I'll tell you why. I'm realizing I'm like, why have I been so sleepy? The other day I moved something because I'm moving around my room to get ready to move all of this. And I picked something up. And I know to lift with my legs. I know to lift with my legs. Well, apparently I failed to lift with my legs and hurt my back. And my back is pissed at me. It's better today because I slept from like 10:30 last night to about 5 or 5:30, which is a very good night's sleep for me. So I think my back feels a little better today. But I've been so sleepy because my back's like, what the fuck did you do? Why did you not properly lift? So like I get these like waves of like super tiredness. Ingo, I always do 2 hours on Tuesdays. Always. And I very rarely, if ever, do reactions. I like to just chill sometimes. And yes, I like to make money and react to cool shit too. I promise. I do. So we do in this country. Nick does a tour with just violins, cello, and piano. Very acoustic. Ooh, that's cool. I know you are, Ingo. You better be. I'm just anytime, pretty much any time that I'm like give a smart ass response or like whatever. It's usually because I know you're kidding and I just want to be a smart ass back. I just am not very good at like, yeah, I just, anyhow, you know what's up. Where's an Alex? I'm confused now. Why don't I get some sleep? It's almost 2 p.m. in the it's afternoon for me. I got I got I got I got good sleep last night for me. Facts on the Tool fans. You ever hear Beard of Harmony's cover of Right in Two? They're an Indian trio. It's hauntingly beautiful. Ooh, that's interesting. I'm a huge Tool fan. I probably know every friggin' Tool related stuff on YouTube. I am a big Tool fan, but I'll tell you, I can't name all their songs. Like, I don't know the names of the songs. I just know the songs. That's an issue with me. There are so many songs that I know that I don't know either the name of the song and sometimes even what band it is. It's bad. But like I could sing all the words, but couldn't tell you what the name of the song is or who's singing it. I don't know why I'm yawning so much. It pissed me off. There's always a good time to sleep. I am experienced here. I mean, I do sometimes take a nap, but that's not an option today. Tuesdays are always live. I go live, leave, get the kiddo, take him to therapy, go home, and usually come back to work and do the stuff that I should have done before. Made a comment about if we like Vanilla Ice, we must like Milli Vanilli. Record collector. So I do not understand what you mean, Gina. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, I'm horrible. I am horrible at that kind of stuff. All right, Chad. Gotta attend a Teams meeting, so time to sign off. See ya at the next totally random, unscheduled surprise live. Tuesdays are always. But yes, Chad, that is correct. Anything else other than Tuesdays is random as fuck. We'll figure that out too. Blame it on the rain. Yeah, yeah. McT, I am high. Mick, why you keep vanishing on us? Cause he's high. He already said. We need your energy in these chat sessions. Yes, bye, Chad. We understand, Gina. You have a life. You don't need to explain. I don't. I know I don't need to explain. I just do. What is that? What is that, Chad? What is that from? I feel like that has to be a lyric or a quote. Has a dwarf on a ladder that has taken off to the moon. That is McT. Yeah, Milli Vanilli. Okay, I'm leaving. That's perfect. I don't know any Milli Vanilli. That's. Oh, Milli Vanilli. Okay, I'm leaving. Bye, Chad. And I see that now. I am nuts. I understand what you were saying, Chad, by the way. I just read it weird. Yeah, I never left. I'm listening and playing Fallout 4. Millie Vanilli was fake, right? Well, I know that they lip sync to, yeah, like I know that whole story. We have plenty of energy, but Mick T provides a lot of comedy and spanking opportunities. Ingo, we know you love to spank Mick Gwen. Sunshine, who keeps talking about gummies? I love to toke up every now and then, but I tried gummies on a float trip last summer. Holy jumping cognitive meltdown, Batman. I barely could sit in a canoe. Yeah, gummies hit you hard, and I love it. Like, I will become one with whatever furniture I'm on. I love it. And it's in phases. Like, 40 minutes in, it hits, and I feel that phase one. And like 5 minutes later, phase two. And like, yeah, it's so lovely. I probably need a hit for my vape or box of donuts. I've been playing Fallout 4 as well, Meg. Wanted to check out the next gen update after the show. Ingo, it was German producer Frank Farian. They could dance but not sing, so he found someone who could sing. Really ready was Millie Vanilli. That's wild. I knew that it was like they weren't the singers. I've heard the story a million times. I just didn't know like the background. That was so fun, Gwen. Want to watch a totally tongue-in-cheek video? Watch Brandy Clark's Get High. So good. McT, I'm waiting for the Fallout London. All right, well, y'all. It is time for me to leave because I have to go. I have to go, adult. I hope they remaster New Vegas. Is that Fallout? So yeah, that's Fallout. So. But he says you might want to start out with half of one. I'm like, you gave me 1/2 hour ago, and I ate the whole thing. You watched me. That's fun. Yeah, they hit hard. Wow. You go, wow, this is fucking awesome. Just listen to David Bowie live from Mars, and the recording is insanely good. Love it. Yes, you will enjoy it, Winter Sun Alex. All right, y'all. I got to go. Oh, Gwen with the final plug. Like, subscribe, comment, share, hit the post notification button. Join Patreon and check out Gina's Cash App. What's the time frame for next Winter Sun Timer? Honestly, I don't know. I'd like to say 2 weeks from today. But I don't know. It's hard to tell. I haven't figured that out yet. I feel like I say this. I feel like I'll be more organized once I can work from home, because I will be able to like I won't have to switch modes like, oh, I have to drive 15 minutes to the studio to get to get shit done. Sunshine, thanks Jinx for brightening my day of recovery. Just what I needed. Aw, you are so welcome, and I'm glad it helped the day, especially with COVID. That's a lot. All right, y'all. Thanks for hanging out with me for a couple hours. I'm sure I'll hop on. I don't know this next like this week. I don't know if I'm gonna be hopping on another live, because it's just a wild, busy week and a half or so. Just get shit done without driving. Well, I don't. I have to. My computer is here, and it won't be. It'll be at home. Anyhow, it's like it's saying bye. So let's just peace out. Thank you for being here, and I will see you on the next one, whenever that is. Have an awesome day or night.